Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So firstly, how are you all doing? It's so warm. It's about 5 o'clock, maybe a little bit after, on Saturday the 13th of August, and here in the UK we're in the middle of a heat wave and we don't do very well with the heat here because our homes are just not equipped for hot weather. I am absolutely boiling. Anyway, I've popped on because I want to do the next update. It's probably my first update actually, because I did the intro and it's my first update for my pan in every palette. So I'm just trying to work through all of my palettes, whether it's eyeshadow palettes, face palettes, blush palettes, contour palettes, just anything that's got more than one pan in. So 2 pans or more are included in this. And I've got a roulette wheel, so I'm doing it roulette style, picking out 5 palettes at a time, try and hit pan in at least just 1 pan, and then I can roll it out and then we can spin and bring something else in its place. So yeah, my intro was 2 months ago. I can't believe that. I don't know where time has gone, it's just flown by, but I'm here and I've got a bit of an update. So just to remind you of the palettes that I had last time. So I had the Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals palette. We have got the Tarte Clay Play must-haves. Got the Coastal Scents Winterberry palette. The Maybelline Gigi Hadid palette. And then the Suku Designing Colour Eyes 02 Hikari Tuka quad. So we've got these 5. Plus, kind of incidentally, I've got another couple of palettes from a couple of project pans, so I thought I'd just kind of have these going in the background as well. So good news is I have managed to get rid of one of the 5 of the original 5. So yeah, 1 palette, I've hit pan in there, and a little spoiler alert for my project pans, I've hit pan in each of these as well. So I've done quite well for me. So it's quite a few pans. So the one I'm rolling out, obviously in my original 5, is from the Suku quad, and the shade is this one here. I've got a really huge dip and it's actually a really beautiful shade. It's quite a taupey shimmer, more of a satin maybe, but it's just really pretty. So yeah, I really enjoyed using this, but I'm glad now I've hit pan in it like I aim to do. So I'm going to roll this out and we'll roll another one in its place. I'll show you the pans in the other 2 palettes as well, which aren't really officially part of this project, but I'll show you anyway. And one is in my Cargo Cosmetics palette, which is the Emerald City. I'm really enjoying using this. This is currently in my 50 Shades of Green project pan. And I hit pan in the shade Yakima, which again is a very similar shade to the one I hit pan in that Suku. So that's it there, and I've used this quite a lot, and I'm now starting to work on this one. But this, you can see, which I find really easy to use. It's quite similar actually to that other one. So that's the Emerald City palette there. And that was the Suku. So I clearly like that type of shade. And then in the Zoeva palette, this is in my Beauty A to Z in the Cocoa Blend palette. I didn't think I liked this palette when I picked it actually, and I've been so pleasantly surprised by it. Really loved it. So I've hit pan in, guess what? So this is in Sweeter End, and this was a new palette, and look, a really nice pan there, and once again a neutral shimmer. I'm just ridiculous. I'm going to swatch this honestly, and that's it there. They are so similar, but that's what I hit pan on. Now I am going to roll out another, well, I'm actually going to declutter one of the palettes. I just really am not loving it, so I've decided I'm going to declutter the Maybelline Gigi Hadid palette. The formula for this is just dreadful. It's so powdery. You can just see even here, there's just bits everywhere. I've hardly used it. I had hoped to maybe just try and get a pan in this one, but it is just, I don't know. I mean, they feel quite nice, but there's just nothing happening. So I'm not going to struggle my way through that, but I've got so many gorgeous palettes that I want to be able to use and enjoy. So this one is going to be decluttered. So I will need to roll in 2 new palettes for this project. Ones that I'm still working on, I'll just have a little chat about these quickly. So we've got the Coastal Scents Winterberry palette. I'm going to try and give this another month. I just haven't been reaching for it at all. I thought I was going to really enjoy it, and it's been a bit of a struggle. The very sort of pinks and purples. I thought I'd maybe be able to hit pan in this one. So this is what we're still working on. I'll pop this on this hand here. It is maybe just a bit too pink for me. Maybe, I don't know. I maybe have to try and maybe work on this more purpley shade here. This is a matte. That might be a bit better. I can maybe use it as a liner. That one might be nicer. Is it a shit? It might be, actually it might be a satin. But yeah, I might try and work on one of these as a liner on my lower lash line instead and see if I can make it work that way. But I'll have a little play about with it over the next sort of month and see how we go. But there's been no great progress on that. Next one, I'm pretty sure I took starting photos of these. If I did, I will pop it in here now. But I'm going to try maybe and do like a little sort of cutaway and do like a close-up of the palette so we can have a look and see comparisons go on month if it's something that I'm enjoying working on. So yeah, this is the Tarte palette here, which is the Clay Play must-haves. It's a eye and cheek palette, and it's actually really, really lovely. It smells gorgeous. So this is it here. It's a really reflective background. I'm sorry, I've been using this shade here quite a lot in my crease as a transition, but the blush I've used an awful lot. You can't really tell. Really pretty. I've got it on today, but it was on at the start of the day, and I also had that one on today as well in my crease. But so hot, I think my makeup was just melted off now. But so yeah, I've been using this one, which is lovely. The formula is gorgeous. That's it here. And as you can see there, it's a really lovely matte. It's so soft, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous colour. And let me just show you this blush I've been doing. It's quite like NARS Orgasm in a lot of ways. I'll do it across here. And it's just a really, really pretty flush of colour. So I'm going to keep on working with these. The Tarte sort of embossed logo has gone from that as well, and I'm starting to get a little bit of a dip. So yeah, I'm just going to continue on. I'm enjoying using it, so that's all good. And then the final palette from the original 5 was the Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals. I have used it a little bit, to be fair, and I used it quite a bit in collaboration with the Zoeva palette, and I've been focusing mainly on the matte shade called Soothe. It's a beautiful palette. If you haven't seen it, I'm sure you have all seen it by now. So I've been working on this shade, but not consistently, but I have certainly used it quite a few times, and there is a little bit of a dip starting to come. It is a really nice crease colour. Where can I put this? Next to that one, and that's it there. It is lovely. It is nice. So yeah, I'll just continue plodding on with that. So, oh, I'm so warm. It's boiling. Let me see. The next, I've got my wheel of names up here, which is how I randomly generate my palettes. So we will pick 2 new palettes. Oops, need to agree for the privacy. Here we go. Sorry about the reflection. Has it gone? Oh, Style London Devil. Let me do a screenshot. Oh, I think that's a really red one. Oh heck, what have I done? I've backed up. That's it, I've got that. So we've done a screenshot there. So we'll remove that from the wheel. And then we'll choose one more palette. I haven't got the sound on, sorry guys. Well, that normally makes a sound actually when it's spinning. What have we got here? Oh, the Sophia and Mabel, the Aphrodite palette. I think that's a nice one. I think. Right, I'm going to just pause here. I'll be right back in 2 ticks. I'll go get them and we'll have a look. I'm back. 2 little quads. So, well, actually that's not a quad. It's a 9. They're only small pans, so it's a 9 pan, and I think this is a quad. Okay, let's have a look. So the first one that we got was the Style London Devil eyeshadow palette. Pretty sure this was in the GLOSSYBOX Halloween box last year or the year before. This is a bit scary for me. Immediately I'm thinking potentially this, just because it's a shimmer. Although having said that, there are a couple of like deeper browns which might be nice, but I'll have a play about and see what I feel like. Let me just swatch this one first. The formula's quite soft, so this is quite an orangey one, which might be quite nice for the summer, but ooh, it's a bit peach. We'll see. I might be able to sheer it out. Let me just try a couple of the mattes and see what they're like. Try this one. That might be a bit better. Actually, that might be a goer. We might be able to make that one work. Okay, cool. I'll take some photos of those. And then we've got the Sophia and Mabel eyeshadow quad. I've got hair everywhere. And this is like a little sample one from the Aphrodite palette. I'm not sure about this one. Was it from GLOSSYBOX maybe? Birchbox used to do a few things as well by these, but I think it's probably Glossy. Oh gosh, more pinks. I've got so many pinks. Oh, right, we'll see. I'm gonna just do my best. I'm gonna do my best. Oh gosh, that's quite tricky, isn't it? Okay, again, I'm sort of thinking maybe this one, so I might have to do one of the deeper shades in that other palette. It feels very, very soft, and this is it there. Oh, actually, that's quite nice. Okay, I can maybe make that work. We'll see. What's this darker shade like? I wonder if I can use that as a liner shade. Oh, it's kind of like a, is it more like an aubergine? I don't know if it's a true black. It's a bit of a purpley undertone to it. We'll have a go. That's all I can do. So, gosh, it's not a great selection. I think I had a much better chance with the first round. But it's going to make me work harder at them and just get them used up, because I'm going to want them out. So wish me luck. Let me know which shades you think I should go for in these palettes. And I'll see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.